All right, welcome. I'm Frank Klesitz. You're on lesson number 8 of our recruiting training. These are clients of ours that are hired us to help them recruit more real estate agents, either to their team, brokerage, or to sell coaching, what have you. You want appointments with real estate agents that look up to you and want to take your advice. You've been following the stories so far. If you're on, this is class 8 or meeting 8 of 8. And we're going to talk today about getting someone else to pick up the tab for your entire viral marketing bill. Now, normally I would have Molly, Andrew, or Jay, who've been following. They're all very busy. They said, Frank, can you just do this and record it and send it out as a recording? I said, just fine. So it's just me today. So if you're attending here, let's take a look at my attendee list. Let's see who's paying attention with us today. Hi, Letty. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. If you have any questions, just ask me. It looks like it's just me and you today. All right. So let's go through everything that you guys have learned so far in how to get the most out of this as a client for recruiting. So lesson number 1, let's recap. You can watch all these lessons over again. Lesson number 1 is you have to build your agent list. This is kind of the worst part of the whole process, is you have to go through and find the contact information of all the agents you know or who might know you. Go watch lesson 1. Lesson 2, we got to get all that contact information into your Facebook ad account for advertising and into an email marketing account for email. Maybe even segment it down a little bit to who you want to put on a physical mailing list. And we have to get an agent attraction recruiting website built, a centralized place to drive everyone to watch your videos, learn what you do, and take your call to actions. It's lesson number 2. Lesson number 3. All right, let's shoot some videos. Schedule 1 appointment a month to answer 2 commonly asked business questions by real estate agents. All right. All those topics for you that I suggest that are evergreen are up on our website under Industries Real Estate Agent Recruiter, or we come up with something custom that agents ask you and you answer it 3 to 5 minutes, making 3 key points. Great. Publish them, get them out on YouTube, email them out, the whole viral system to your agent list. Lesson number 4, 1 monthly lead generation message. At the time of this recording, the one for January is download my business plan, get a free copy, put your information in. And the lead generation campaign message, that 3rd message every month for the month of February, is come register to sit in on my team trainings. That goes out. All right, great. Got your agent list, got your website, publishing 2 videos a month. They're relevant. Hopefully the agents are watching them. Publishing 1 lead generation message a month, spike response. Next, direct mail. Let's make sure that a small subset of your best agents in your list get the monthly video postcard that we make for you, because we can't rely on social media and email to make sure they get the message. Direct mail. Then let's do a little retargeting. Let's spend a little money on taking those videos and advertising them so all those agents actually see them versus just hoping you post it on social media and they show up. They won't. Not to the right people. All right. So a couple dollars a day on retargeting the videos. Awesome. Now you have an amazing presence. All right. Then last but not least, okay, I got my agent list. I'm sending them all this stuff with retargeting and videos and emails and social media posts. Hopefully they're watching. That's relevant because they're answering commonly asked questions. All right. Now you or somebody needs to call these people that know who you are and ask for an appointment. That's what we talked about last week. Now, once that entire system is going, once you have a great agent attraction website, once you're making videos, you have a list, people are open, people are clicking. I don't know. You have some influence, right? People spend time with you and look up to you as a leader and as a role model. It takes time to build. That's what you're doing with us. Now the question comes is, can someone else pick up the tab? Can someone else pay your viral marketing fee? The answer is yes. And we're not going to go the whole time today, but we're going to deliver on the last lesson here for our client meeting. Is you could ask someone else to pay the bill. Now, again, this is real estate. I'm not an attorney. I don't know anything about RESPA. That's more on the consumer side. You're going to have to go look into that and making sure everything's legally on the up and up. And none of this is legal advice given taking money from people on the settlement statement. With that being said, making sure that's all on the up and up, let me walk you through how to do this correctly from someone who has sold advertising, from someone that has done this, and how to do it correctly. So let's get into the material for today. All right. So step number 1 to sell advertising, to have someone else pick up your viral marketing bill, especially if you're doing this for agent attraction, excuse me, is you make a list of everyone you know who makes a living off real estate agents. Who do you know that makes a living off real estate agents? This would obviously be anyone that's on the Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act on the settlement statement, but it could also be CRMs, us here at Vyral Marketing, contractors, home services companies, you name it, financial advisors, anybody who could see value in building relationships with real estate agents in some economic way to their business. All right. Make a list of those people you know. Start with the ones you know. Okay. Usually the hardest part of any marketing is building the list. All right. Next, number 2, I want you to call them up. I was going to say, hey, I have a business idea for you. Involves staying in touch with realtors, get you some more realtor business. It's how I'm recruiting here and what I'm doing. Let's meet. What's your favorite restaurant? Where do you go to relax? What do you want to do? Like, what's your favorite place to go to chill out? They'll probably tell you and say, great, we're meeting there and it's on me. When someone taught me that, I was like, man, that's the secret to sales. You should really try that with somebody. What's your favorite restaurant? Where do you like to go? What do you like to do to relax? Right? Great. That's where we're going. And it's on me. And go book an appointment for a meeting with somebody to go where they want. All right? Take them there. When you arrive, just be clear. Like, look, pull out your iPad, pull out your phone. Take a look at this agent attraction site I have. Take a look at these videos that I'm making. Take a look at these video emails going out. Look at the open rate. Look at the click-through rate. Look at the leads coming into my web forms. Look at the Facebook ads that I'm running. Look at the video postcards that I have going out. Here's a picture of me at my team trainings. Here's a picture of me at my workshops. Here's the influence that I have with real estate professionals. Wow. Cool. And say, hey, I want to sell you some advertising. This costs me now at Vyral Marketing $725 a month or whatever that is per year. Put it annually. What is that? 725 times 12. $8,700. I'm spending $8,700 in labor to execute all this. And I want to know if you want to pick up the tab. And they're going, okay, why would I give you $8,700? Is what they're probably going to ask. You say, well, my first question is how many more customers or how many more agent relationships or what outcome business for you needs to have? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's snowing here. It's a snow day. Say hi, Melody. Absolutely. Make sure it's okay with mom.
I'm just gonna ask you. You need to tell her.
Okay, I will when I'm all done. That's my daughter. The whole week it's been snowed out here. All right. Okay. So where were we? So how many customers or what needs to happen to make an $8,700, $725 a month investment worth it for you? And figure that out. Figure out what they want to see to make that investment worth it to them in their business. Because every business has different economics and every business owner has different requirements on their rate of returns and how they feel about it. You have to ask that question. Say, okay, I think that's possible, hopefully, that you answer when they say that. Then you say, let's write a 30-second ad. If I were to give you a commercial in my videos and give you a commercial on my video in my video emails and give you a commercial on my website, let's write an actual ad for you. So let's say this is a general contractor. Let's say you're talking to a general contractor. Here's the ad. Are you married to your 3 or 4% interest rate in your home, but your home isn't big enough? Or maybe you're not happy with your current home, or you'd like to sell, but you can't find a home you like. Well, that's pretty common right now. So a lot of people are remodeling their home. All right. Challenge is you need a remodeler you can trust. And I trust so-and-so. All right. They're a great home remodeler. Maybe you've used them. Here's what they do. And I recommend you give them a call. Here's the contact information. And when you call them, they'll give you a free estimate. Make sure you know that Frank sent you. Something like that. Write out like a simple 30-second script to promote or advertise your sponsor's business. So now they're kind of like, oh, wow, okay, I like that. That makes a lot of sense. I would love to get that message in front of all these real estate agents that are paying attention to you online from the examples that you show them. Now they're feeling it. Okay. They say, look, let's write that down. Let me record a little ad, a little live read, if you will, with that script. Okay. This is no different than what you hear on the radio station of someone giving a live read for a 30-second spot. Just, you're the radio announcer, all right, the radio host, if you will. And here's what you tell them. Here's the agreement. Look, you give me the $725 a month or the $8,700 a year. I'm going to put that advertisement near the start of every video I make. We'll edit it in. I'm going to write it out and put it in a section of all my video emails that go out. I'm going to put it up on the website, on the right-hand side of my agent attraction website. I'll invite you to be a guest in some of my videos where we can answer some commonly asked questions that are relevant to my audience. You can sit in on all my team trainings and meet all my agents. I'll copy you on every single agent lead that comes in from my web forms. I'll copy you and I'll send every single open and click report of the people clicking the links in the emails going out that you can use. And I'll even meet with you once a month to help you with your business. Maybe I can refer you, introduce you to anybody that you need that can use your services. And I go, wow, you do all that for me for $8,700 a year? 100%. I'm trying to zero cost my fee with Vyral, which is the advertising agency that I hired to help me execute all this. All right. And they might go, all right. And it's going to be sold not on the deliverables. It's not going to be sold on the rate of return. I sell advertising for a living. It's what you buy from me at Vyral. It's sold on trust and the relationship. People will sign up kind of on the logically, okay, yeah, I'll spend this money, I'll make it back. But they're going to stick around and they're going to stay with you because you can trust them and you're going to guide them. It's really that monthly meeting you're going to have to help them. You might find that the entire relationship just turns into a coaching relationship with you is really why they stick around paying the monthly fee versus the specific business that you send them. Okay. But I can't stress, especially to this audience, you're probably used to selling B2C, which is in real estate generally a little more transactional. You're selling B2B here, which is generally speaking much more relationship driven. This is sold on the relationship. Remember, and this whole discussion is someone you know, and you're pitching this to them when they're comfortable and they're relaxed, and you're trying to help them get business, and they just probably never really had a conversation with someone that's really that invested in them. They'll say yes. All right. They'll say, well, let's do it. What's next? Well, let's go have a little advertising agreement to get everything down on paper. I don't have one of those for you. I'm not an attorney, but these are not hard to find. Just go find an advertising sponsorship agreement. Go Google it. We would use Rocket Lawyer, has a real nice one that you can pay, $30, $40, fill in the blank and put it together. It's something very simple. It doesn't need to be this giant contract that scares everybody. You can probably put this all in one page. Look, you're going to pay me. You're buying advertising. Here are the deliverables. Here are the payment and items due. All right. And then you need to get their credit card. This is where this is challenging because many of you probably haven't actually taken a credit card before. But you will need to go to a credit card processor, Stripe, PayPal, just Google it. And I recommend you sign up for what's called a virtual terminal. What that's called is basically you can log in. You just, they write all their credit card information down. You can type in. You can type in their credit card. You can type in the expiration date. You can type in the CSV and run the card. That's the control that you want. And you can set it up on a subscription payment. All right. You just charge them the monthly fee every month, or heck, knock off a few dollars in the price and charge them for the whole year. Okay. But that's possible. And hopefully by me showing this to you gives you some thought of man, if I do a really good job at this and I build influence among agents, there's probably somebody out there would like to kind of hitch their wagon to me or be in front of that audience. And what if they could pick up the cost of the entire Vyral bill? Now, we will not bill them because our relationship is not with them. The relationship is with you, and you're the one selling advertising. It wouldn't be correct for us to bill them. We bill you, and then you collect the money to zero cost out. Or really whatever you want to charge. You can charge them whatever you want. I'm just saying what the price would be if you wanted to zero cost the Vyral fee. All right. But this is very possible to do. It has been done. It can be done. There's no reason why this wouldn't be done. And in fact, you could probably really help someone considerably. You could probably really add a lot of value to someone's life that really struggles with advertising and marketing, getting in front of real estate agents. Or if you're watching this, you're thinking, man, I could do this on the other side of the Vyral program. Whoever wants to be in front of all my buyers and sellers to zero cost my fee. This can be done. Now, I will give you, it's not done very commonly because this is not something you hear at lots of masterminds and events and people talking about it on stage. And I'll give you some thoughts on why I think that is, because I would teach this for quite some time. It's because in the real estate industry, you never ask for a credit card. As a real estate agent, you don't ever really ask for money. Let's think about it. You go on you go on an appointment, and here's my percentage commission, and it kind of magically appears out of the seller's equity at closing. Um, it's a lot different if you had to go to the seller and say, "Give me your credit card. I'm going to run it for whatever the commission is," as like a retainer, right? It's emotionally kind of terrifying making that jump, really asking for the sale of real, actual hard money and running someone's card. All right. Now, the thing is, people do this all day long. This is normal. When you're coming from the real estate industry, you haven't done that. It's a big emotional jump. And I just want to address that because um, it is going to be uncomfortable initially, but just understand like that's how everything else is sold. Like usually in the world of real estate, how it's a commission in closing is the exception. All right. So here's the key things to keep in mind if you want a zero cost referral offer. You first have to have good examples and you have to have some influence. You need agents paying attention to you. So you have to do steps 1 through 7 of everything we talked about first and be successful first. You can't go get the money, then expect them to pay, and then you just kind of like everything on the viral plan. So get successful with the viral plan. Then go to your existing relationships, go have a meeting where they're comfortable, and they need to feel your confidence that you truly want to help them and you have some reasonable plan to do it. Gave it to you and show them examples of what's working and ask them for the money. Drop a contract, have them sign it, get the credit card, charge them. Done. And that is how you zero cost your viral fee within the perspective of the agent attraction side. All right. So that's it. I told Molly and Jay and Andrew they didn't need to show up here on this meeting just because I wanted to kind of have a platform to share this strategy, but they're way from the point where they really are concerned of even doing that with kind of getting everything launched and figured out with us. So I just want to take a little bit of time here. Bob, Lenny, Terry, any of you watching this as an attendee, if you have any questions for me, please put them in the chat. I'm here to help. But my mission today of this last meeting is that if you're a client and you are using our program for agent attraction and you're doing well with it, you're following it, you're proud of it, you can go out to other people who are looking to get in front of agents and ask them for money. And I outline the plan for you here today for that. All right. Let's see if we've got any questions coming in. We do not. We'll end it there. Thanks for watching.